Maggie from Maggie Bakes Grace here. Today, I'm really excited to share this video with you. We're making 3 vegan and nut-free snacks. Now, if you know me, you know I'm literally obsessed with peanut butter, but I'm trying to make a few nut-free snacks because more and more of my friends are becoming allergic to peanuts and almonds. So the recipes today, I think they're super fun, they're really easy, barely require any equipment. You could make them by yourself, with your family and friends, and they're really great for even if you're still working from home or doing school from home, or if you're going back in the workplace or into school. I think it's really important to have food and fuel prepared for your day. You never know when a day might get busier than you expected. Speaking from personal experience, if I get hungry, I turn into hangry really quick, so it's always important to have some snacks on hand. So, without further ado, let's get started.
First up, crispy ranch chickpeas. So first you need to make your dry ranch seasoning mix. You're gonna add a 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, a 1/2 tablespoon of parsley, a 1/2 teaspoon to 1 teaspoon dill, depending on your flavor preference. And then you're going to crack in some fresh black pepper. And then I add salt here. You don't have to add salt if you want a salt-free mix, but I love salt and I love the flavor it brings. Then you're gonna mix it all together. So next up, you need to prepare your chickpeas. I've already rinsed and dried them from taking them out of the can. Here's the trick to take their extra skin off. You just pick it up and then you use your other finger to kind of pinch it and it takes off that skin. So once you do that to all the chickpeas, you'll have all your skins in one bowl and all your naked chickpeas in the other bowl. This will really help them crisp up a lot more in the oven. So then all that's left to do is drizzle on some olive oil. I use about 1 to 2 tablespoons, and then pour over your vegan ranch seasoning. And you're gonna want to mix it all together until it's fully covered and combined. I'm already excited for this. So then all you do is spread it on a baking sheet, bake it at 425 for 40 minutes, stirring halfway through, and here's your end result. Next up is birthday cake granola bars. So all you need to do here is add a 1/3 cup nut or seed butter. Since all of these recipes for me are nut-free, I use sunflower seed butter. Then a 1/3 of a cup to a 1/2 cup maple syrup, depending on your sweetness tastes. And then 1 teaspoon almond extract. The almond extract is really what gives this the birthday cake batter sort of flavor. Then you're going to add in your oats, about 1.5 cups, and then sprinkles of choice. The more colors, the more fun, in my opinion. And then you want to stir it all together until combined. Like this. Then you're going to want to press your granola dough, if you want to call it a dough, into a pan until it's nice and compact. Like this. Then you just bake it at 300 degrees for 30 minutes and let it cool before cutting, otherwise it will crumble apart. You can also feel free to double my recipe in order to make a whole pan, but I've found this amount works well for 1 week in my family's household. Last up today, we have no-bake brownie balls with a secret ingredient. for these brownie balls, you're going to need a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 5 to 6 tablespoons of almond flour. Quick, give that a little stir, and then you're going to pour in a 1/2 cup of roasted sweet potato puree. I literally just roast a sweet potato for an hour and then mash up the inside. And then you're going to need a 1/4 cup of good melted dark chocolate. Then you just stir it all together until combined. The quality of chocolate and cocoa powder you use here is super important for the chocolate flavor. So once it's all combined, it's going to look thick like this. You want to stick it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to an hour so that it thickens up enough to roll into balls. After it's in the fridge, you just use your hands to roll the brownie balls, and then you can dip it in more cocoa powder for decoration if you'd like. Now these have a very strong chocolate flavor, like to the point where the quality chocolate tastes a little fruity because I use dark chocolate. If you want these to be a little sweeter, you can always use milk chocolate and coat it in chocolate chips instead of cocoa powder. These are really customizable.
So there you have it, folks. 3 super easy, yummy, nutritious, fun recipes that are accessible for so many people, vegan and nut-free, but honestly, your non-vegan friends might never know. So I hope you all really enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, comment your favorite treat, and remember that I post every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Bye.